What up, yo? Irish Booty here. Hey, guess what? Yes, I'll do some scamming things after I recover and all that happy horse shit. But another series I want to do is not only because I know I bitch and complain about you guys not doing, being kind of proactive. So a little series, a couple here and there. What I'm going to be doing is yes, I have some loyal fans out there, my little Buddhaites, yo. And if they want to, come out here and talk about shit or whatever, hey, I'm going to be doing that too. So, you guys get to know each other and all that happy horse shit. So now, I always mention this guy, and he's been with me for a very fucking long time. Good guy, great guy, funny guy. And this is the guy I always talk about, Joe. There you go, Joe. You got the floor.
What was that?
You got the floor, man.
I didn't hear the last thing you said.
I said you got the floor, man.
I'm just going to convince, I was actually just going to tell everybody that with the being more proactive thing, I actually think that's a good idea. Like, with your videos and stuff, helping people out, man. Like, it's a good service to people, and I think people should, but with me, like, I've actually promoted your channel. Like, if you look through your book, or we're here, and you can see my messages or whatever, I actually send your videos out to people to laugh about them and try to get you subscribers and stuff. And it's a pretty serious thing. It's a pretty cool thing, like, especially when you have scammers who get to know you, and they know there's people out there, man. It's helping make people laugh, but it's helping them stop doing this shit too. So, but yeah. Anyway.
Let's see, somebody sent me let's see, hold on 1 second here. Okay, never mind. I thought somebody's writing on my Facebook, and I figured out how to kind of, when I'm on Facebook, anytime like somebody writes me a message, it'll pop up right there on my Skype and everything. But one of these days, Joe, I think I want, or maybe somebody out there in the old YouTube land, can tell me, because I still want to do that one time, because like I want to start doing those Friday night things on Google Plus, like Google Hangout. But I don't still, because I mean, once in a while I'll hop on I'll watch somebody, they'll have their the main person up on the big screen, but there's like little, he's bullshitting with people. There's like people down on the bottom, and then when they start talking, they'll pop up to the fucking big screen. I mean, if anybody knows how to fucking do that, hey, that'll you know what? That'll be an incentive for somebody to tell me how to fucking do that. And I tell you what, though, if I could make that work, and people, that's how I could be proactive. Friday nights or Saturday nights or whatever, Joe here, I gotta correlate with him because we've been trying to do this shit for years. So whatever night he says is cool by me, and whatever time it is, and goddamn, my fucking shoulder hurts. Yeah, surgery on Monday. They bumped it from 11:30 down to like 10 o'clock. So, but anyway, if we can get this shit together, and one night, whenever me and Joe will discuss it, and we're gonna fucking, come up and, if there's only 5 fucking people that watch it, I don't give a shit. But at least I'll know, like Joe here, who the fuck is truly, because, you will see some of the comments, oh, please don't go. Don't do this. Don't take down their videos. But yet, what the fuck are they doing? I mean, at least Joe here has made some, videos about scamming and different shit too. But you know what, Joe? What I want you to do, if you want to, the floor is yours, and if you want to, promote your channel and the type of shit you do.
Well, I don't want to okay, well, I mean, like, I'm not gonna take too much time on your channel promoting mine, but
No, I want you to, man.
it's a channel called Vape Time, VAPETIME. Basically, it's a channel where you talk about vaping. It's to quit smoking, which Irish, we should get you on that too. It's to quit smoking. It talks about basically CASA.org, which is a company that's defending vaping because they're trying to shut it down. Yeah, it's basically about vaping. It's basically a vaping channel, and it's about quitting smoking and living a healthier life. So that's what it is. And it's capital V, lowercase APE, capital T, lowercase IME. I'm the one that currently right now has 300. Well, there's another Vape Time, but I'm the one that has more subscribers. I'm the bigger channel.
Yeah, I mean, on that note, I mean, I know I'm cutting it off here. I'm pulling a Scott here. Gotcha, Scott. But don't get me wrong, I mean, what the fuck was that? Hold on 1 second. Oh, 3 voicemails. It might have been you, but calling me a little bit ago. But don't get me wrong, another thing about quitting smoking, if you think about this though, yeah, hey, I worked in the medical field and I used to take care of like really old guys, you know, and women too, but I know I talk to, when it comes to smoking though, yeah, I smoke a lot. I'm nervous, you know, especially lately with my surgery and shit. But I mean, I've talked to like older guys that are like 90, 85, 90 years old. They're like, yeah, I remember when I was like 8 years old and I started smoking non-filter cigarettes, and I smoked for, you know, 70 years, and one day I just woke up and said, fuck it, and just threw them out and never smoked again. To me, I think it's a mindset, but I mean, granted, like, if any addiction, people need help. But then again, if you think about, like, Chantix, that pill or whatever, you know, people go fucking crazy and, like, whack themselves. You know, that's the side effect. That Vape Time and those e-cigarettes, I mean, I'm all for stuff that could help people quit. But people, you know, I've seen studies out there that those Vape Times, yeah, they do help some people. But then again, it's pretty much, what's that, pure nicotine or whatever?
Well, yeah, it's just not free-based. But yeah, I get what you're saying, yeah.
And people, I've seen the things that people actually overdose on the nicotine because, at least with smoking, okay, now look, I'm opening my pack, I'm taking a cigarette out. I'll light up, I'm going to light up here. And when I'm done, I can keep track of how many cigarettes or how much I smoke during the day. But I don't know, is there a way to, like when you like put like an ounce or a quarter gram or whatever in the little vaping, does that say if you put like this amount in, it will equal like X amount of cigarettes, or how does that work?
Okay, basically like if you have a tank, which on my device right now I have a tank, you basically just kind of, I think the average cigarette is like, what, 8 to 10 puffs or whatever. When you are using an e-cig, you're using basically pure nicotine in there with propylene glycol, vegetable glycerin, and flavoring, in which you just basically cut your intake down a little bit. So in other words, like if your normal cigarette is 8 to 10 puffs or whatever, take 6 or take 4. Like don't chain vape it because it's easier to, like, this gets kind of fun, dude. Like sometimes, most of the time I vape 0 nicotine, so I can just vape as much as I want to now. But it gets fun. Sometimes I'm sitting there and I don't even realizing it, and I'm puffing away on it for an hour.
Yeah, see, that's my point, you know. Sometimes, with me, though, with a cigarette, I'll concentrate, but other times, I'll sit here and, shoot the shit, and I'll look down, and the cigarette's almost done,
Yeah.
So, and sometimes I'll just smoke weights, and I'll say, damn, I smoked a fucking half a pack of cigarettes. So, I'm sorry, go ahead. This is your time.
That's okay. No, I'm sorry, man. It's your channel, bro. Yeah, no, dude. Like I said, just pay attention to how much you're vaping. Or if you're vaping, zero nicotine like I do most of the time, it's not. I'm not gonna say that it's like healthy for you. It's probably not. I mean, I think it's healthier, and the studies are showing that it's healthier, but like, there's going to be some side effects probably. But the ingredients in them, I guess what I want to touch on real quick, propylene glycol, vegetable glycerin, and flavoring, all of them have been FDA approved, so does the nicotine. And it's in things like, I guess a lot of people will say, oh, well, nicotine is bad for you. Well, nicotine is about as bad for you as caffeine is. Like, it's in tomatoes, cauliflower, eggplant, like, nicotine's present in all those things. So it really it's not the nicotine you have to worry about. And PG, it's an antibacterial thing that they put in air in hospitals to kill germs. And vegetable glycerin is just that, vegetable glycerin. So now what happens when you vaporize them? I don't know if anything changes, but I know that these chemicals have been around for a long time, and in their state that we use them in, they're not harmful at all. So I don't see why vaping would be horrible.
Yeah, but then again, on a counter thing though, I gotta be a dick here and kind of counter somewhat what you said, because you said all this stuff is FDA approved. But if you think about this too, and this will be like another time discussion, but look at aspartame, and it's in diet pop, chewing gum, and that's FDA approved, and that shows fluoride is FDA approved. And you know what? What's the main ingredient in rat poison? What's the fucking main ingredient, or one of the main ingredients in like Prozac and shit in our drinking water?
I don't.
Let's see, fluoride, let's see it, let's put it into your body. Even if people might think this might sound like a bunch of bullshit, but seriously, look at your fluoride toothpaste. You see the big, like, swirls of people put on their toothpaste, or on their toothbrush. What you're supposed to only do is put like a pea-sized thing on your toothbrush. Look at me, I don't have any upper teeth, but if you read on your fluoride toothpaste, though, it says if you ingest more than you put on your toothbrush, what are you supposed to do? Call poison control.
Yeah.
Why is that? I mean, if fluoride is so good, why do you have to call poison control?
Yeah, no, I get you. I got you. And there's also diacetyl is FDA approved, and that's been proven that when you inhale it. That's why there's a company out there called Suicide Bunny. They claim they're not, by the way, if any of you guys vape out there, there's a company out there called Suicide Bunny. They claim they used to use a chemical called diacetyl, which is FDA approved in their liquids, which causes this condition called popcorn lung. It's like emphysema. And it's in movie butter popcorn. And that's what, new factory workers that produce that stuff come down with. Well, Suicide Bunny released a statement with some lab results saying that there's no longer diacetyl in there. That study is deceptive because there's something in there called acetylpropanol, which is the same thing as diacetyl, just with a couple molecules moved around so that it doesn't show up as diacetyl, and it does the exact same thing.
It's like
if there are any vapors out there, don't do Suicide Bunny. They're using acetylpropanol now, which is the same fucking thing.
Yeah, and plus, like I mentioned aspartame. I don't know. I've seen a couple like articles and shit. I don't know how true they are. I haven't really researched it that much. but they're changing the name of aspartame to something else because I guess it's getting out that like aspartame is like really shitty for you. So what are they gonna do? They're gonna pull a fucking Dick Cheney and change from waterboarding to torture to enhanced interrogation. It's the same fucking thing, but with calling it something different. Tomato,
Yeah.
fuck you, Cheney, but you know.
Yeah. Hey, dude, I do have a question to ask you real quick. I gotta run and have a conversation real quick. Is it possible you can call me back in about 10 minutes?
Yeah, you know what? I'll probably be in here running my mouth. So if you wanna, whenever you're done, give me a call back.
All right.
All right, sounds good, man.
Okay, bye.
Bye. That was Joe. He's a good guy. I mean, we're all a good guy. So yeah. I mean, that's one thing. I know a couple say, "Oh, I think I might be you, Scott, or whatever." I know I bust your balls a lot. Hey, if I didn't like you, I'd be talking to you like I do Mr. Two Bangs. But yeah, something that's saying, you know, me switching my mind back and forth like a girl on fucking prom night. Yeah, but you know what? It's like anything. Like anything, but I hit my fucking highs and my fucking lows, and you know, one minute, no, I'm not bipolar. No offense to anybody that has bipolar, but you know, or some whatever. But what it is though, you know, I go through. I don't know because I might be freaking out because you know my fucking surgery on fucking Monday or not, but you know because like anything, you know, old routine surgery, you know, like going back years, but you know nothing's a guarantee in life, you know, except for biting the bullet, you know, per se, you know, but the only thing like I like what Ben Franklin says. There's only pretty much two guarantees in life: paying taxes and dying. That's it, you know. And yeah, surgery it might be 99.999999999 and so on, perfectly safe. But there's always that slim chance with anything, you know, getting fucked up by anesthesia. I mean, I didn't get fucked up with my other surgeries, like with the mask and the kidney oral and all that happy for shit. But yeah, one thing, I'm a big guy, and I don't care. I'm a big guy, and it is what it is. I mean, I'm not saying, oh, I'm fat, oh. I mean, other people say you're a fat fucker. I don't care. If you don't like me, then you know what? Fuck you, then don't fucking watch me. You know, unless you just want to be a fucking cockmunch, and so just get on here and bust my balls. Hey, and for you haters out there that want to bust my balls on shit, you know what? So does your woman and your mama like to bust bees balls. So, and I always do what DX says, or your mama and your sister always do what DX tells people to do, and they suck it. And yeah, so that's always on the back of my fucking mind, and it's like, you know, if I do, I mean, I hope not, because you know, I got my daughter and everything, and no, she's a very beautiful young lady, and she's turning into even a beautiful young lady and all that shit. And you know, yeah, me and my daughter have a great relationship. I mean, I've talked about it before. She's my little shit, and she knows I'll do anything there and everything for her. And you know, yeah, you know, if anything did happen to me, she'll be devastated. You know, and I don't want to say it's. What I'm saying is, I know she'll be devastated, but you know, because we had that special bond, and I know with her, and it's pretty much. Besides, you know, like my brother and some family members, you know, I give a shit about, but I know they'll be, you know, heartbroken whenever I pass on. You know, I'll live through them, you know, different ways, but doing these scam videos and you know, that's why I want to talk to I talked to Brittany, what up, yo? And you know, her husband John, you know, yo, you know, Joe, Scott. I mean, yeah. it's cool. That's why I want to do some of these videos where I want to, talk to them, some of my fans over the phone and shit, and instead of just, everybody saying, oh, please don't go, you're awesome. But, that's cool. If they want to promote me, hey, as my mom would used to say, fan-fucking-tastic. But this is the time to really get, because, other people say, you're very personable and this and that, the other, and I want to show people that, yeah, there's another side of me, and not only, my true followers and friends on here, love my stuff, hey, get back to them, and say, hey, who, what should, promote you guys too, because if we're going to be a tight knit, I guess, small little community, let's do it. Let's all get to know each other and shit, and yeah, like, okay, I'm gonna. No, I don't got a super big thing for Brittany. Yeah, she's a friend. She's gorgeous, and we have good conversations when we talk. Joe, he's a good guy. He's a good-looking guy. I don't know about the big puffy beard, but he's a good-looking guy. He's a great guy. Very personable, and yeah, Scott, you're very personable. I really haven't, know what you really look like, but except for sometimes you gotta tone it down and let other people talk. Just saying, but he's a good guy. And see, that's one thing I want everybody to really get to know each other on here. Because, I mean, there's other ones, okay, I'll kind of bust on Sean's View Entertainment. Yeah, I'm giving you a cheap talk slut plug, but I mean, there's some of his videos I used to watch, and I don't know if I'm still subscribed or if he's still around, but he has like 50, 60 fucking thousand fucking, followers and viewers and shit like that. And I mean, if you're into wrestling, yeah, go to his channel. But I'm sorry, but I'm grown up now, and I'll occasionally watch WWE or TNA or whatever. But it's always, to me, it's always the same old shit. But you know what? That's his shtick. I'm not gonna bust his balls and say, get on his shit about, what he does, because that's what he does. Wrestling's big and everything, and see, that's why I want us to get, water. I told you I cut myself down one day of drinking pop, and that's Sundays. But anyway, getting back to what I said, I wish this, not only that my videos, scamming, I'm not the best. Yeah, I want them to get the word out there because, we've seen shit on Dateline and all that stuff about the internet scammers, the love scammers and blah, 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 but it's kind of died down and it doesn't get that much play out there, and that's what I'm thinking. If we all, get this shit out there, yeah, I think it'll not only mine, but, that's why I want to promote you guys' channel too, that I consider my friends and my followers and shit and everything. And I think, if we slowly but surely build this up, I think it could be something. But, I sometimes I'll get a stick up my ass if you guys haven't noticed. It's like, fuck it, I'm not gonna, why the fuck should I do this anymore? Boo-hoo, poor fucking Irish food of whatever, yo. But I know, though, after I get my shoulder fixed and I'm done with school, yeah, I'm gonna get a real fucking job. But then again, if my channel and shit blows up, like some of these other channels, with like millions and millions of views, I'll start fucking monetizing, and this could be my fucking job. I don't care. Yo. And, so, but we got, yeah, this is changing it up a little bit. But, I think really if we all work together and whatever, but, okay, my original point, yeah, like with Brittany, I live in the Northeast, she lives out in the Midwest. And I think Joe lives in the Northeast, whatever. If when you call or whatever, I'll ask you, but that's why I tell people, what region are you from? Because Brittany did bring up a good point, though, that maybe one day when we get this shit built up, hopefully, not that one, but she did leave a comment that said, one time we should all, some of us just get all together for dinner and drinks and shit like that, and make a day of just, we could all get together, sit down like a kind of. I'm gonna pimp out Rover's Morning Glory. It's a morning talk show on 100.7 out of Cleveland, WMMS. I call them. They know who I am. And yeah, I call them not all the time, not that much lately. But I was on the other day, and they're like, Irish Buddha. Good morning, Irish Buddha. They all know me, and yeah, they watch some of my videos too. So, yo, that's where I get the yo from, because I gotta give props out to Robert's Morning Glory, because they got me saying that stupid shit, yo. But yeah. But anyway, yeah, it'd be cool though if we could, someone like Joe, Scott, Brittany, and her husband, all get together, and maybe a couple other guys on here, people, men, male, female, all that stuff. One of these days, I'll get on, meet up together somewhere, have a couple drinks, get some dinner, shoot the shit and everything. But my poison is Mountain Dew and Jägermeister. Yeah. So that's my point, and I'm very rarely wrong. Everything, but I just hope you guys really truly understand. We all go through cycles and everything, and in a way, I want to apologize, though, to say that, it's this fucking roller coaster I've been on lately. I'm gonna quit. I'm gonna take down my videos, blah blah blah, or the majority of them. Hey guys, I'm gonna apologize. Okay. Just like I said, I'm not gonna go. But I'm stressing out, and I don't like stressing out, because I know there's a time and place and all that stuff for stress, but I do want to say thanks to, like Joe, Scott, Brittany, my blonde-headed bombshell of a friend you were, and John too. John, you're a cool guy too, for letting me, speak highly of your wife, because she is a cool gal, and you're a cool guy. Joe, you are too. Scott, you are too. And all, Scott, the other ones that, I was just trying to pull up my things, but after I'm done with this video, I gotta clean out my cookies and shit and stuff, because I got old, like, old cheap computer, like, laptop, and I could have a trillion fucking things up top open. It might slow it down a little bit, but with these new fucking laptops, and I got an HP. Yeah, you can tell by the shitty grainy fucking camera, but hey, I don't got the fucking money for it. And I'm everything, but I gotta see. I remember one time, if somebody could tell me this too, because I heard in a couple different videos from people that how that you could donate to somebody's channel if there's something you could turn on your channel or something. I might do that. Fuck it. You know, I used to be, oh, I'm too good for, taking donations. But if there's a way to do it, fuck, I'll take it. To keep me going, or somehow, hey, if somebody wants to, if it gets to that point where it's like, hey, if you guys want me on, donate. But I'm not gonna say that. But if I could figure out how to do it, hey, if you want to do it, do it. If you don't, oh well. It's not all about the money. But then again, I got bills to fucking pay and shit, and I'm gonna be down for a couple months too, because my surgery and shit, and it's gonna be rough the next couple months. And yeah, I'm pissing and moaning about fucking money. I know a lot of people are hurting, but it's gonna fucking suck. Because I kind of maxed out some of my credit cards because I just had to, yes, I just spent almost $700 on a fucking complete fucking brake job. And I'm not gonna be getting any school money for a little while because I'm taking a little bit of break because of my fucking surgery. But I need my brake job because not only to get my fat ass run, but also my daughter too when I get her. It's gonna suck. Yes, Joe, I'm lighting up one. And for all you other guys that want to bust my balls about fucking smoking, hell yeah. And I don't know, this shit fucking hurts. And I know, all I gotta say is, they better give me some good fucking shit though. During my surgery, they better give me some good fucking shit. And no, I'm not sharing, fuckers. And okay, I'll do something fucking stupid here. I know nobody's gonna get a laugh out of it. It amuses me, so fuck it. Ah. Think. I look like Sean Elway teeth. Eh. Right? And one more areolas. Ooh, areolas. Hubba, hubba. Ooh. Yeah, that's what I'm probably gonna be doing on fucking Monday. Ooh, pre and post surgery. All I gotta say is, I fixed my fucking shoulder and my rotator cuff and my tendon and shit like that. But don't fuck with my ink, damn it. And alright, well, I'm gonna get off here because I am gonna go on Joe's vape time thing because before we got on he was, yeah, see this is what I mean, fuckers. Yeah, I'm gonna have to be the parents coming out on me now. See, fuckers, see, Joe, he made a video and shit like that. Brittany, I gotta get on your case. You said you and John are gonna make a video that was supposed to be today or so, or maybe I misunderstood what you said. But you said you're gonna send me out or make a goodwill or good luck with your surgery video, because like Sunday, this is Friday night, so Sunday afternoon after I go to church, yeah, even with this fucking mouth. Yeah, I'm not gonna really have time to fucking watch anything, or so yeah, if you guys want, that'd be awesome if you guys can make, some, good luck or wishes, or we'll be praying for you or whatever. And, that's one thing, I'm not gonna have time to go search for them. So if you guys do make a good wish or good luck, best wishes, kiss my ass, go fuck yourself video to me, make them and with this video and this video only, down in the comment section, you know, copy your video and post it down in the comment section. That would be greatly appreciated, because like I said, sometimes I'm like, boo-hoo, I ain't really appreciated or fucking whatever. And so I am going to get the fuck up here. Yeah, I know I've been told, I'm not saying by who, you know who you are, so that I've kind of changed since I've been, and stuff, since I've been kind of bullshitting with a certain person. No, I know you guys are going to say Brittany. Britt, I wish. Wink, wink. Sorry, John, I had to do it. But yeah, somebody's told me that I have changed pretty much since I've been talking to this person, and in a way, yeah, in a way, no. So going back to my normal self, yo. Now listen up, and this is a message from my old self. Listen here, fuckers. Yo. Now y'all don't be sucking the camera cock. And don't make me pull a fucking Mr. Two Bangs here. You fuckers, you know what? Here's the deal, I'm gonna be a dick here. You know what? You can say, oh, I like your videos. Be more proactive. If you don't want to be fucking proactive, you know, with the shit here, you know what I'm trying to do, don't even fucking bother come here. But I know, see, I'm gonna weed out the fuckers now. I'm gonna weed out the fucking camel cocksuckers here, and the goat fuckers, and the little onion dicks, or onion pussies, whatever you want to fucking, whatever sex you are. Maybe you have both sets. Maybe you're a hermaphrodite. Who the fuck knows? You know, I got a big cock, or medium-sized cock, but my fat belly, it kind of looks like a vagina. So here's the deal. Be proactive, and let's get this shit, you know, going, or get the fuck out. Plain and simple. Yo. But, okay, I'm going to get my fat ass off here, and strictly platonically, love you guys for my little Buddha-ites, yo, you know, and all that stuff, and I will talk with you guys later. So, and I'm going to go watch, since Joe was kind enough to take the time out to make a couple more scamming videos, short ones, and a video out to me, so I'm going to go watch it, and I'm going to go watch him, and I'm going to appreciate his videos for what he does. So with that said, yo, Irish Food out.